My friendship with girls, there is no sport that girls know that I do not know as I'm sitting here. I felt comfortable when I was playing with them. Even if like I would go to boys to play with them, I would play just only that 5 minutes and I feel like, no, this is enough now. I'm not feeling comfortable enough here.
Ubrother wakho nosetrongweni wakho ayithetha le nto wabuza mama kutheni le nto uyayazi musiloo nto leyo theni le nto kuhledlalana namantombazana ndathi andiyazi ke mntanam uba yintoni na.
I first realized that I was gay. I believe that I was 13, 14. Yeah, 13, 14. There was this guy who went to my home in order to buy himself a beer. So what happened is that I used to have feelings for him. I'm trusted by my community, by my church, by everyone. So how can I say such a thing that I'm homosexual, I'm having feelings of sleeping with another man? So I hided my sexuality. I hided even my character of being feminine. I'm a liar. I'm a liar to the church. I'm the liar to my parents. I'm a liar to myself. I'm the liar to my school. I am a liar to my own God that I'm saying I'm serving. It's terrible to live with this kind of a secret. I'm planning to tell almost everyone that I'm close to, like my family. I'm a little bit nervous about telling my mother about my sexuality, but it's what I'm supposed to do now.
The person who's doing the coming out would need to think through all the questions that the parents will have. And parents and whoever you're coming out to would have a lot of questions. And the common questions are normally things like, when did you feel this way? When did you realize that this is who you think you were? Then culture comes into this a lot. You know, you will have all the cultural stigmas and the cultural issues attached to being gay.
I remember one of my classmates who is called Kuhle. When we are having debates of homosexuality, are they accepted or not? You would hear him saying, how can the government let this disgusting thing of a man sleeping with another man?
Into I know I can go yakula and I do jonga fa. Okay, you know we mental handicapped. Do you call us a fa?
Uyazixelela into yoba ngoku ndiyintombi ngoku mandithi nalona ke usisitabane kuthiwa uyazixelela into yoba ngoku ii-feelings zam zikweli cala andiyazi ke indaba yesiki uba ingena phi na kwinto yama-feelings ndiboni kahle idibana phi na.
Listen, yabona today mandithethe ngam because mna I was gay, understand? Bendiyi-movie proof. I was not a gay but bendiyi-movie. Listen, nam into movie.
Guys,
Mamela,
this is real, guys.
movie. Mhlawumbe ndiyayithanda movie. But it's just bizenzekela nje. Bengimoya wena ukundicontrola undenzisa laa nto but mandingayifuni uba le nto mayenzeke kum.
You didn't want you did.
Andiyithanda but ngumoya ubuzicontrolela kum but kodwa intliziyo yam yona bingayifuni laa nto.
When how do you know that when it's like big, I feel like a party, you were accepting yourself. Mamela,
my family's opinions in terms of homosexuality, they are very negative. I used to see them watching the soapy that is called Generation. There are two characters there called Senzo and Jason. They are both males and they are dating one another. I believe there was a time whereby Jason and Senzo kissed one another. And they were like, wow, how disgusting is this? So, yeah, you would hear them shouting at them, this is disgusting, how can the television let this to be played? Think about our children, all that kind of stuff.
Are you comfortable with the fact that you are gay? Or do you have some, because for a lot of people, young people and old people alike, it doesn't matter, a lot of people who grow up with faith have this conflict between my faith is important to me, but I can't hide who I am. So how comfortable are you with the two?
It's a very confusing, really. I do have that conflict.
Right.
I really do have it because really it's what I grew up with.
Right.
Yes, even in terms of culture,
Right.
in terms of church. I went to church, even in church, they preach the same thing. Right. So now the thing is, this is who I am. I love church.
Right.
I love the teachings, but the thing is, this is who I am now.
Right. Right.
I went to church, but I did felt guilty. Gays are not allowed. So what I've did is that I've changed. I converted myself because I was trying to hurt myself, because I know at church there are people who are feminine. They are right, but they are just feminine. So I will be considered as one of those people. I started wending to church because of that reason. All of the knowledge that I have from the Bible contradicts with my sexuality. So the relationship with my church now, I can tell it is broken. I loved my church. I loved the teachings of the Bible. At the same time, the thing or the fact still stands that I'm gay. I've got no choice but to accept it, because this is who I am. Yes, I tried to convert my character into a strong male, but my feelings did not change.
There's nothing you're going to put in your mouth and swallow and drink. There's no amount of moody, there's no amount of swallowing anything, there's no amount of drinking anything, there's no amount of praying anything away that's going to do anything to change who you are, because this is just who you are. This is who I am. We didn't wake up one day and choose this. This isn't a choice, this isn't a lifestyle, this is who we are. And who we are is perfect. There's nothing wrong with who we are.
My parents, I believe that they did think that I was feminine, but they didn't expect, and they didn't expect that I would be on the level of having feelings for another man. They think I am a true man who's having feelings for women. They would say that one day we're expecting you, Kuhle, to have a wife. We are having visions for you, to see you having this beautiful, lovely wife with your children and all that kind of stuff, having my own family. So they do not know that I'm having feelings for another man. I believe that my mother will be very shocked. I'm also disappointed. I think this is the right time for me to come out. It is the right time for me to stop the expectations for my parents. They have to know now so that I can be free. Okay. Lena ke yenye yezinto ezibizwa ngoba yi-family meeting. Ndibizele ubomi bam. Ndisafunda e-primary njalo. Ndafunda e-primary. Ndaqaphela into enye apha kum, uba ndineemvakalelo zolala namanye amadoda ndiyindoda. Into ethetha ukuthi ke ngegama lamaNgesi ndigay. Kodwa ke ngenxa yoba ii-areas sihlala kuzo azisivumeli. Ezikolweni bukuyila, awufumanisa uba uphathwa kakubi. Ekuhlaleni uzawuthukwa, uzawujongeleka phantsi. Ndoyika uziveza uba ndigay. Ndayifihla loo nto iminyaka. Amakhwenkwe endiphethe ngenye indlela. Fumanisa into yobana abanye bayandibetha because of ndidlala namantombazana. So Ngenxa yezo meko ke ndathi ndawufika e-high school ndoyika into enye, into yokuba hleze ndibethelwe le nto ndidlala namantombazana ngasele befunda kwa-grade 12. Ndaphila kobo bomi ndisoyika.
Yindalo leyo okanye luba game indalo?
Mna mama ndizawuthi yindalo ngokwendlela endive ngakhona. I-experience yam ndixelele loo nto. Ndiyile nkonzweni ndazama uyitshika. Ninibonile ndizila mos ndingatyi ndithandaza. Eyona nto bendiyifuna ujika kodwa ke andikwazanga. Into ethetha ukuthi ke ayikwazeki ngoba yindalo, indalo awukwazi uyitshintsha. Soba ndizimisele emfundweni kungoba ndiyayazi uba ekuhlaleni ndizawuphathwa kakubi, hleze nefemeli ingandiphathi kamandi, kodwa uba ndifundile azizubakho enye into ezophinda indistophe.
Hayi into ndiyibhethe kusukuzichaza ukuhlala ulayiphi ekhaya.
Ewe, and ke uzungakhathali mntanam ukuba yinto awuzuzithini, awuzuzinceda. Uyaqonda nodishona, andiyiboni mna uba uyaphila qha, andiyiboni xa indalo.
Telling my parents now, it is a great relief for me. My reaction from my mother, she was very, very emotional, but she accepted it. She was very fine with it, very humbled. My stepfather reacted in the way that I didn't expect. It was my first time to hear my stepfather saying, Nyana wam, which means my son. I've never heard my father before saying those words, my. It amazed me. So the bond between us, it's so great. I know that they know my sexuality. That means they do know who I am now. I would advise gay people to not make conclusions about their families because they do not know how they are going to react. Just like me, I jumped to conclusions because of I used to see my parents judging gays since they are traditional or that kind of stuff. I jumped to conclusion, but their reaction was completely against that. So I would advise them to tell their parents to see what are they going to say. But first, they must know the people that can support them first. Like if their parents didn't accept the fact that they are gay, so they must have second option like having aunts who are going to understand this. And they must tell first someone that they know that can be supportive to them and then go to the next step of parents.